Hi, to continue with Quick Apps, I will show you how to code, how to develop a real Quick App in just 5 minutes. All started with this project to promote the cultural heritage and history in small towns across Europe. This is based on open source, open data, crowdsourced, and sustainable. We follow the no-code approach, trying to avoid any IT skill to replicate and to develop and to deploy a new project. The application is based on geolocation. The end user will be informed about the distance between the user and the point of interest. The details of the points of interest can be enriched using the open data sources, like the Wikipedia, images from the Wikipedia, from other sources like the open data initiatives, as I will show. And also we offer some other capabilities like sharing the points of interest using Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever you have installed in your device. The application is based on these two main parts that are available in the Quick App Initiative repository. So you can have access to this, you can clone it, and you can start your own project. And this is the process. You can clone the project, so you will have the Quick App code and also the configuration and the database. Only in 1 hour you can customize the application, and also you can have access to the configuration files and the database that will be hosted publicly in a Git repository. Using the GitHub or GitLab pages, you will be able to publish this information that will be the information that will feed the Quick App. So just to start, optionally, we can preload information coming from open data sources. We have some scripts to load the first batch of points of interest using generic spreadsheet. This can be enriched by a local expert. There is a automatic conversion tool that will help us to convert the spreadsheet into a JSON file that will be the JSON file that contains the points of interest that will be fed into the repository. Based on this project, we did another proof of concept, in this case for Brussels. In Brussels, there is a comic book road that includes different paintings on walls across the city to pay tribute to authors and characters of Belgian comics. We took the data provided by the Open Data Initiative in Brussels, the official dataset. We loaded the project in OpenRefine. This is an open source tool that helps us to curate and to clean the data, 64 points of interest, these paintings. We did some cleansing, separating coordinates, the components, the latitude and longitude, and some other cleansing of the data. Also separating authors, because they were all together, if more than one author per painting was included. So we separated in different columns. So the main character of the painting, or representing the painting, it's usually in the Wikipedia. It has some entries in the Wikipedia. So we try to find this information, to fetch the information from the Wikipedia. We reconcile this data, and 30 seconds later, we had semantics in our spreadsheet. We enriched the dataset with this information we found in the Wikipedia. We created a unique identifier for each row. The data was ready to be exported to JSON. The JSON file I told you that was necessary to create the database. Now that we have the database, you can start cloning the project or forking the project to your own repository. You will find the database under the docs folder, and also the Quick App code. Open the code of the Quick App in the Quick App IDE. You will find something like this, and the only thing you want to modify at the beginning is just the manifest. Also, you want to rewrite the app logo and the icon, the descriptions, the attributions, whatever you want in your application. And you can just paste the points of interest you got in the previous stage, install the dependencies using npm, just click on this button, and in some seconds, you will be able to connect your device and run the first test, and you can see something like this. This is the information we got, and also mixed with the Wikipedia, as you can see. Also, you can see here the map. So yeah, do it yourself. Just access to our repository, grab the code, and play with your own ideas. Thank you.